Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and our home team.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll send a man in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with
45-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And that one's going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 49-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They bring Judy in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target.
J.C. Warren.
Now it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
26 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. They bring Judy in motion. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's in! Garrett Wilson! Touchdown, Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
2nd and 12.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Milton Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Baringer to punt, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. That is fielded at the 13. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This throw left is complete with Judy. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 39 yards.
39-yard gain on the play. First down, Ravens.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Williams. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down, Baltimore.
On the ground, it's Swift. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown pass.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Jake Elliott set to kick
So
off.
back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Swift. They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's the Blackpool. There for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Dixon in punt formation.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Hey, run!
They'll run it here with Campbell. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Red on red. Hot!
Back to throw. Lawrence on the run to the right. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And will be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 30.
It's a big one right there. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And a pick up 3 or maybe 4. Tackle there by Matt Wilson.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, somebody gotta do it. I tell them she's bad. Watch do it. We survived outside off from the music. Turn his TV off. Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, should I
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Hey, here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll be 3rd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Here's Bryce Baringer now. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as they come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he scored in this game. And trouble on this extra point. It is
as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Step over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
12 yards. And the Baltimore first
Throwing
down.
on 1st down, it's Williams. That's to Ferguson once again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He connects with Mims. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Black Knights. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Black Knights sat on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Going for it. Here's Williams. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Now he'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
On red. Hey, Soko, son. Here we go, son.
A carry now for Chandler. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Lawrence forced out wide. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed, and that is incomplete. Third and 9.
Hey, Lion. Go. Hey, Ginger, go.
To throw is Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
A gain of 30.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Hook. And the Black Knights will take over possession here at the 44.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Red on red. Hot.
A run now for Chandler. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on
Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one caught by Waller. And he will score. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Harris. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That complete to Swift.
Complete to DeAndre.
Enviable spot to operate from. His second in inches.
Second and inches. inches at the 40.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Black Knights are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Same right. Lisa 24. Hey, danger.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On the return, here comes Gibson. Whoa! We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Williams. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the outside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what